Greetings folks, I'm dragging you kicking and screaming on this Dorset tour once again, and today I've brought you to a Victorian fort.
NOTHE Fort in Weymouth. Work began in the early 1860s, and when money ran out for the project, it was taken over by the Royal Engineers, 26th Company, who completed the project some 12 years later. It is believed that guns and a defensive structure had been on the site since the 16th century, but it was the Victorian age and the threat of French invasion that Prime Minister Viscount Palmerston commissioned a series of defensive structures along the south coast.
As you can see, kitted out with anti-aircraft weaponry left over from World War II. Some pretty heavy guns up there as well. Big old gun. It's actually a replica, this one's made out of wood. But there's some beds in this room and some eating areas.
By the 1890s, the gun crews would be using 12.5-inch rifled muzzle loaders that could fire 800-pound shells more than 3 miles.
Little street scene from the Victorian period. Little model. A model of the construction.
Soon it was believed that in the 1860s, these coastal defences were an absolute necessity, as Napoleon III had developed a new ironclad battlecruiser like this one, La Gloire.
There's a coastal beacon there they would light. Generally used to warn of an incoming attack to other areas along the coast. Let's have a look at the view. That's the water that this fort is defending. It's pretty big. Portland there in the distance. This is a common sort of feature on these forts, these ammunition lockers.
NOTHE Fort's development was clear to see in the display. Obviously, in its early days, it was an anti-ship defence. By World War II, it had become an anti-aircraft defence.
Weymouth seafront with its Georgian coast houses. Anti-aircraft gun. Look at the recoil springs. Powerful. All these little mottos depict preparation of the D-Day invasion. Cool little miniatures.
29,000 airborne troops are ready for a
Ooh, the ghost tunnel, no entry. This is all part of the museum. It's actually underground in the tunnels of the fort. And this sort of area depicts local involvement in the First World War. This poor guy, badly injured at Gallipoli, spent 6 months convalescing in Weymouth, only to go back and die at Polygon Wood, 1917. Not fair. Well, we're coming up to 4 o'clock. Closing time of this tour. Hope you've enjoyed that. It's been really good fun. Exploring around the depths of the old Victorian fort. See you next time. Cheers.